Hi, my name is Garrett Wayne Clark, and this is my project presentation for Portfolio 1. The overall objectives I set for myself for this month were to be able to understand and explore different art forms of photography. My goal essentially was to be able to understand the aesthetics and apply different elements to freeform and be able to enhance my craft. Most importantly, I wanted to be able to distribute more content online, to be able to have every single one of my art pieces published and be able to put out at a good volume in which it fits my needs and my mobility. My third goal was to also be able to participate in different photo challenges submitted on Guru.com. Guru.com is a photo distributing site in which allows people and photographers from all over to submit their artwork and be able to submit and participate in challenges. These challenges allows users to be able to not only submit their work but also to be able to view other work. Following social media sites and platforms that I used throughout my time during this month was Guru Shots, Flickr, and Instagram. The goals that I still have to be able to accomplish long-term and both short-term are to be able to continue to read my books. I want to be able to read more books on photography and also business, so that way I'll be able to gain more insight as well as within the field and interest I want to pursue. One of the also long-term goals I want to actually set aside for myself is to be able to financially save money in order to invest in the business. With my business, I want to be able to give back, photograph, and travel the world, telling stories in which I want to be able to use to personally aid my craft and help my community. The most relevant goal I will set for myself this month was submitting my content on GuruShots.com. Personally, what I learned about myself this month was being able to have more confidence and to understand myself better. I want to be able to be more open-minded and be able to actually reach to where my goals that I set for myself. Personally, I feel like I gained more communication skills and as well as more confidence boosters and be able to submit my work and as well as be able to showcase my work. Professionally, I think I gained the skills as far as with networking as a whole. Of course, networking we always do on a daily basis, but I feel as though that after photographing for Image Skincare and 3300 Climbing Club, I was able to have more of a business, more actual formal insight of what the professional field looks like within the media communications field that I'm currently in today. My number one advice for this month, for this course, is just to plan your time accordingly. And timing is not a factor on any of our hands in which we have. So I would say that planning your goals outright and actually planning them accordingly step by step. The first thing is the most essential and be able to fulfill your goals. The more fuller insight you have off the bat, the more you'll be able to fulfill them and be able to stay true to them. What I learned overall and my biggest takeaways for this month was being able to understand more about myself and be able to actually boost my confidence as a whole. Coming into this class, I feel as though that my work and my skills as far as with communicating to more clients in a more business aspect was it was a little bit daunting to be able to I would say I was a little bit more nervous as far as to be able to actually go out there and actually to make the initial push. So my biggest takeaway overall was just being more confident and being able to get more insight. After photographing for my various clients and actually exploring some of the different art forms, it gave me better insight of what I wanted to do after my time here and once I graduate. My next step as of right now is to, of course, continue my education and continue my passion in photographing, but I also want to be able to continue to grow and help others. I want to be able to actually help benefit and be able to actually give back to my community. So starting off with the following three, I want to be able to make the step right and be able to help focus and pinpoint my future